live. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Sorry we're a couple minutes late.
It's my fault.
We're on Australian time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Aussie
so
time
it's like
right now.
it's slightly behind by about 5
minutes?
Yeah, 6 minutes. Yeah. All right, so welcome. Happy Tuesday, 10:28 p.m. Blake Jamieson here with Jason Belmonte, aka Belmo, aka Mr. 25 wins.
Yeah, 25
Wow.
time titles.
Let's go. Props, bro.
Special one, this one. I don't know if you guys saw, if you watched FS1.
I think they did.
I was rocking some pretty sweet kicks.
Yes.
Some Blake Jamieson customs.
Yep.
Dope.
I think I'm gonna get us this mic.
Alright.
It's gonna be better.
Plug that in.
I think it's plugged in. Let's see here. Let me see. We just gotta go. Hold on 1 second, guys.
We're very prepared.
Yeah, we're
Live
super
stream.
prepared. Bam. Okay, we're good.
We're good. I am.
All right, now we got. Yeah. Now we got
I
that.
see it working.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move this in the middle.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah. So super pumped today. We've had a pretty great day.
It's been a fun day.
It's been a super fun
I have
day.
to be honest. I had a high expectation,
As you should.
and it exceeded
That's impressive.
that high expectation.
That's amazing.
I've done some things today that I've never done before in my
Yeah.
life, so I will
Yeah.
tell you about them.
And we're gonna continue to do those type of things.
Yes, you're gonna watch it.
We're gonna spray paint.
I can't wait. I'm actually all decked out in some of Blake's old. I don't know if you can see
Yeah.
some old clothes here.
They're not old. They're
not
just
old?
they're
Oh,
just
they're
paint.
painty.
Yeah, they're not
They're
old.
painty.
They're
They're
just
painty.
They're just pants that you can get paint on. He came swagged out. He was wearing like some sick joggers and Yeezys, so we got him.
I came with some drip, and then I didn't realize
You
I
did.
didn't want to
You
like
did.
get them dirty.
No, I get that. I get that. But also, like, we could have, like, you could have like some cool splatter paint on your Yeezys that could be cool.
Well, the boys actually said
eventually.
you should do that, and I honestly, it's not against.
It's not the worst idea.
It's not the worst. I'm not
idea.
against it.
Yeah.
No, what's
Yeah.
one pair of Yeezys?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, we can see how Cliff's shoes turn out.
Yeah. See how
And then
that-
be like, yeah, I'm pretty glad I didn't do that.
we sprayed.
or
We
whatever.
sprayed one of our mates, Cliff's here. We sprayed his shoes. So.
Yeah.
We'll use that as the
Test
yardstick.
case. Yeah,
All right. We'll
exactly,
see how
exactly.
it's going.
But if at the end of this, if like his shoes just are so sick and they're all like custom painted, and everyone's like, you're like walking with the Yeezys, and you're out with
There's a
Cliff,
story behind
like
it,
out
too.
in the town, and everyone's like, whoa, your shoes are tight to Cliff, and like pass by your Yeezys, you're
Yeah, and
like,
they go,
damn.
damn it, I should. And that's the regret I don't want to have. So maybe we'll go get them, and we'll at the
We'll
end of
see.
the stream just
We'll see.
spray them
We'll
with
see.
whatever.
Yeah. All right. What is up, guys? Let's see. I'm going to say hello to some people that are here. Matthew, Drew, Tim, Jason, Farm League Sports Cards, Mike, Eric. How's it going, guys? Great to see you all. Sean, Tess. What's up, Tess? I love you. That's my sister, by the way.
Oh, hi Tess.
Yeah. So we had a really good time hanging out so far. We've painted some backgrounds for some paintings that we're going to paint tonight live.
Canvases.
Doing a little Andy Warhol times Jason Belmonte. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I've never
It's
done
really
that
great.
before. I've never,
Yeah.
I've never conceptually thought of artwork and then,
It'll be like a nice set.
into it.
I already
No,
can
it's gonna
see.
be cool.
I
The
already
thing
can
that's
see.
funny to me is, Blake asked me to paint them, and yet, like, he's such a brilliant artist. I feel like this was a bad idea to let me do something
great
with someone
idea.
so.
Dude, they
But
look
it would
sick.
be like you saying, "Let's go bowling," and I'm going to bowl the strikes, and I just sit back and watch.
And I would love that.
We should do
I would
that
love that.
tonight.
I would
We should do that.
1,000%.
I would
I would
know-
love to go bowling with you and be like, no. I'll do it.
I'll do it?
And
I'll sit back like you do.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Exactly.
like it. I
Now
like
the
it.
difference is like, I throw a bowling ball and you're like, yeah, you could have done this, and this better. But with art, you're like, how did I do? I'm like, perfect.
Hey, yeah,
Because,
it's
like-
all subjective, isn't
Yeah,
it?
exactly. Like there's no wrong way to bowl a strike
No.
in art.
I'm almost certain my mother would have thought this was fantastic art. She would.
Everybody will. Literally everybody here is.
I don't know about that. We're about to find out.
I know, dude. I've
But
done
my
this a
mum
lot.
would be like, "This
Yeah.
is great art, Jason. You're
It is
so-
great art. It
It's
is.
so impressive. It's
it-
like when you were a kid. I love it.
It is great art. It is great art, and it's gonna be awesome. And like you can, at the end of the day, like we're gonna have several. You give one to your mom, give one to Storm, one to Dexter, and
I'm down for whatever.
cool. Yeah. So we're gonna paint some
let's
pictures
paint
tonight.
Some pictures.
Let's see. We could put on. I guess we could put on some royalty-free music if you guys want. We've got Up there we have the NBA Finals going on. Miami's up by 2 right now.
Oh, down one.
Down 1, just kidding.
Albatross who's a three-pointer.
I don't know who that is, but he sounds
There's only
good.
one Albatross who plays for Lakers.
Okay.
Number 23.
Ah,
King.
all right.
Him.
I do know who that is. Yeah, so two-handed finger painting. So that's the funny thing, actually. He did do a lot of two-handed painting action. I actually have a lot of like good boomerangs and videos and stuff that I think we'll be sharing over the next few days, or like edited into something cool that like
I don't mean
That's
to.
gonna be
It just
sick.
kind of happens that way. It's like
Yeah.
I gravitate towards.
you get a little more control.
Two-handed.
You get more
action.
control that way. I love it. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's see here. Can Jason paint a few cards for you to auction off? That's not the worst idea.
That's a terrible
Sean.
idea. Sean, that is a terrible idea.
I like that.
Have you ever sold a card for negative money? Like you've had to pay someone else to get.
Yeah,
rid of
sometimes people send in cards and they don't send in a return envelope, so like it literally costs me money to like send them back cards. So in a way,
I've had that.
I have had to pay people to give them my art, but not intentionally, just based on whatever. But yeah, so we're gonna paint. We're gonna try and kind of be back and forth a little bit with some comments. So if you guys want to throw any comments, questions, we also Matt and Belmo did a podcast episode today. How did it go? I didn't really talk to you about that. Like, you said it went.
No, it went
you
really
said it
well.
went cool.
But if I'm really hand on heart honest,
Do that.
If we were to do the podcast right now,
Yeah.
it would be way better.
Oh.
Matt is smashed. It would be amazing content. Like,
Yeah.
Even if we never release it until like after he's dead because we don't want to embarrass him,
Yeah.
it would be
Yeah.
amazing content to
Yeah.
listen to again.
Well, the cool thing is that like we kind of have this like microphone right here, and we have these hot seats, and so
They can come in.
Exactly,
I
like
like
you
it.
know,
Substitutions.
I could prep canvases back there, just preparing for you to paint. Matt could jump in. You guys could do a little like hot.
How you
seat
feeling
kinda
about
like,
that, Matt?
I'm feeling okay about it.
Little
Okay.
hot potato. Little hot
Let's go,
potato.
Matt.
Let's go.
We need
Let's
some
go.
supportive comments
Yeah,
right now.
absolutely.
To get Matt confidence
I need
up a
some
little more.
support. Yeah, give me
Yeah.
some support, guys.
Matt's looking for
Give me some
support.
support.
Now he's drinking spicy soda.
I am. This is so
The chaser. This is the chaser.
The Piano Prop.
Oh, it's great. It's great.
Yeah, I agree. But I mean, you said he like asked some questions.
No,
that
it was
you
a
haven't
really.
asked.
It was honestly.
Yeah,
It was a good podcast.
Yeah.
I've done a few podcasts.
yeah.
And he asked a couple of questions that I've never been asked before.
That's
and
exactly what we want.
That's
is,
a big
that
thing
is.
when you're an
Appreciate it.
interviewer
Yeah.
to be able to
Hang.
ask
Hang
the
if you want.
questions.
I'll
that-
hang. I'm gonna get a water because I need to keep sobering up.
You got it.
He's got to work later.
He's got it. He's
gotta work.
Yeah, he's got some
So
stuff.
it was good. The content was good. We had a bit of a laugh.
Yeah.
We told some true stories. It was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Relatively short, like for
What
a
was
podcast,
like?
an hour
Was
long.
there any? Yeah, I think
Yeah,
about.
we did one about an hour.
Think about
an hour? Yeah.
It
Was
really-
there
it was great.
there any questions like? Did you get stumped? Did he ask you anything?
He
you were
did. He
like,
asked me one that I'd
two?
never been asked before, and I had
Yeah.
to think about it. I won't spoil now
Gotta
what the
listen
question
We
to
give him
was.
a
You gotta listen
teaser.
to it.
We can give him a little teaser.
Well,
If you
okay.
want.
Should we tell them the question and I won't say the answer?
Yeah, you
Or should I give the answer but not say the question?
I think we give the question, not the answer. You gotta wait for the podcast
yeah,
for the
the-
answer.
So Matt, what was the question?
Okay, Matt, you said it.
Do you want to
question.
do it was the greatest risk?
Yeah.
What was the greatest risk?
What's been my
you've ever
greatest
taken?
risk in my
Yeah.
life?
And Jason.
I answered it twice.
Yes.
I did have
Really
two.
good. Really great
Two
answer.
risks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no one's ever asked me what the greatest risk I've taken. Now, on the lanes, there's been some, strategical risks. Do I go for the split or not? But he was
Right.
talking like in this grand
Just
scheme
life.
of life.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
So I don't
I want to know what the. I want to know.
You afraid
I
to
gotta.
listen to the
Now I
podcast?
gotta.
You
down- yeah, I gotta.
Download the podcast.
Damn it.
Man, I'm not telling you.
Dang it. Okay.
Oh, you think you're special or something?
Okay. Fair. That's good. That's awesome.
Yeah. It was.
What
It was great, and thank you to Jason for doing the podcast. I appreciate your time very
Yeah.
much. It was awesome.
It's been fun.
So,
It's been a big
thank
day.
you.
No, it's been a really big day.
Yeah.
Had some good food.
Great
Sat in
food.
here for like 5
Yeah,
hours
pizza.
just talking
Put action.
non-stop.
Pizza was bomb.
I know.
I
There were a
liked
few times that we had to. Well, the pizza was brilliant. Absolutely. What was the place called?
Emmy squared.
Emmy squared.
Emmy Square. I'm having that again. At
Yeah.
some point.
Yeah.
No, but we talked about a lot of funny stuff in the room to the point where, man, we had to turn the camera off a few times because it was unrepeatable, but it was funny. It was great.
That's great, man. We're gonna have a lot of content to go through to. We're gonna edit a sick video of the painting too.
Yeah,
It's just
I
gonna
can't
be
wait. I've taken,
beautiful.
my mate Sean's taken like 50 photos, so I can't wait to just go through them and send them all back home. I actually did send, I sent 3 photos to my daughter, who's 10, because she was trying to call me, and I said, hey honey, I'm in a meeting right now. Yeah. She's like, oh, I didn't mean to bother you. Is everything okay? Are you having a good time? Yeah. And I sent through the photos of me painting. She's like, oh, are you taking a break for arts and crafts? No, honey. This is my meeting.
Yeah, this is the job.
Taking
this
a
is
break
the whole job.
for arts and crafts. It was a great response. I love it.
What time is it there?
Right now?
Yeah.
What time is it here? 10:30.
Like, are they could they potentially be tuning in, and or like we could FaceTime her?
Well, they don't have YouTube.
Oh,
so
there's
that's
no
hard.
YouTube in Australia.
There is YouTube in Australia.
Oh.
They don't have an account to YouTube.
Okay.
It's 1:49 p.m. So right now,
the afternoon, middle
they
of the
will
day.
be, because it's school holidays.
Okay.
home. So they're on holidays.
Okay.
And they're with my in-laws. My wife is working. She's a nurse.
Okay.
A registered nurse. So she's working a shift, and she's with my in-laws. So I didn't tell her to jump on YouTube and go to your account.
Yeah. No,
which is probably a smart thing if I would like to keep her respect later on.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like, and how many kids do you have?
I have 3.
Okay.
I have a 10-year-old daughter, a 8-year-old son, and then a 4-year-old daughter.
Awesome. Do they bowl?
They all bowl, but my son, he's the bowler.
Okay.
He wants all the new gear, and he wants to come with me to practice. Yeah. And he's pretty good, you know, considering.
I'm sure he could beat me.
Well, I don't know. It depends. What do you average? What do you reckon you average?
Good question.
If I break 100, I feel good.
Oh, he'd smash you then.
Yeah.
He would smash you.
Now, so my best was like 220 something.
Okay, your best is higher than his best. His is 178. That's his best.
But I mean, that was really.
That was a one-off.
That was like a weird day.
Well, did we? I don't know.
I was feeling it.
I'm gonna come to New York more, and we already discussed this.
Yes,
I'm gonna come in, and I'll give you some lessons every now and then.
Yeah.
And then
I would love
like
that.
if any time you go bowling, get someone to just record a video, and I'll give you some tips on what I see.
Okay.
I won't even charge.
I might start.
I'm such a nice guy.
I think I'm gonna start using 2
You can
hands.
use whatever style. I actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do what's good for you. And
so
I'll just
it's
help
interesting
you
because
be
like
better.
even though like I wouldn't consider myself a 2-handed bowler, but I don't ever put my thumb in the hole.
Okay, so you're a one-handed, no thumb, 2-fingered player.
Correct.
All right.
I'm
I know a few of those.
I'm trying to get the spin, and that one day I just caught it, and like it was I felt like I couldn't fucking
miss.
Couldn't miss. It was strikes and spares all day. And
Well,
maybe like a couple misframes, like a couple. Maybe 1 or 2 misframes.
See,
I don't know the math on it, but like
you need to like visualize that day and draw on that as inspiration.
Yeah.
So the next time you go in there, you need to have that confidence. Like,
Yeah. Well, you know
Blake
what, to be
from
honest,
this day, that's who's coming into the bowling center now.
Well, you know what's crazy is like I'd never watched bowling until the PBA event that just happened, right?
Okay.
Like I literally, you know, I'd gone bowling with my friends and stuff, but like I'd never seen someone that actually knows how to bowl do it over and over again. And then like, you know, on Fox Sports they show like the lane and they're like, oh, like okay, he like it like broke a little too late.
Yeah.
Or like they like kind of were showing like the optimal shot versus like this is the actual shot, right?
Graph,
And like I'd never seen that where I'm like all of a sudden I'm like, and I even told Jim, I was like, man, now I'm like thinking like, all right, bowling's it's a cool.
There's a lot to the game that I think a lot of people either don't know or they misrepresent.
Right.
And in our podcast, Matt and I, we broke it down a little bit. But when we were having lunch, we had a really like detailed conversation about all of these variables that most people don't know about. So you got like lane oils and lane surfaces and ball surfaces and ball cover stocks, ball dynamics. You've got, honestly, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. And you can break down each of those categories into more.
Sure.
So for me, the game of bowling, why it's so beautiful is because when you dive into it, you kind of imagine it like the sea. You dive into it and you look under and you see all the fish and the coral, and but from the surface you can't see it.
Right.
It's the same thing with the game of bowling. Like once you dive in, you're like, whoa, there is way more to this than I ever thought. And then you can literally do the Alice down the rabbit hole on YouTube, just content after content, learning about this and watching that. And I don't know, it's one of the reasons why I think it's so beautiful is I'll do it for the rest of my life, and I will always learn something new the next day. Always.
Right.
I'm still learning now.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy. And so like, and I'm super ignorant about this, but like, I was watching one of your matches, you and someone else, and there's 2 lanes, so you're going back and forth, and then there was like one that was like extra challenging, where I don't know if it was because like the oil, it was like either like too sticky or too oily or something, where like you even like you were talking to the other guy that you were going against, were like, yeah, this is rough.
Yeah.
You know.
So without getting like too boring and complicated right now, but essentially, when you put the oil on the lane,
right,
that oil is designed in a pattern.
Okay.
And that pattern then determines the level of difficulty.
Okay.
So on any idle Tuesday night, you go to your local place, it will more than likely be a very easy condition.
Okay.
On the pros, we're bowling on very difficult stuff, which means that our room for error is much smaller.
Okay.
Now, on that show that you watched, when a ball goes down the lane, it touches the oil, okay? And it affects it. The more times you roll a ball, the more you're affecting the oil, and that oil pattern is been manipulated. It's changing.
Each shot.
Every
single
shot. And sometimes it can change over just sitting there, like over like air and condensation or heat or whatever, and the oil can manipulate. So as a player, you're trying to navigate that change. Now, on the show, the other factor you have to understand is even though all the lanes look the same, they're not. They're very, very different.
Sure.
Some of the topographies are different. Sometimes if you imagine a bowling center and lane 6 has been used 50% more than lane 7 in its life, well, that's the difference. So just like you would find...
It's going to be more worn down.
Exactly.
Like over on
we
the
call
right,
it a trap.
mostly on the right side, right?
Exactly.
There's a lot of right-handed bowlers.
So if you have way more right-handed players playing on lane 6 than you do on lane 7, well, now the friction levels are different.
Right.
And that affects the oil.
Right.
So when I said to Brad that shot on that lane was incredible, was because I knew on that lane, trying to do what he was doing, his room for error was 0.
Right.
If he didn't execute absolutely perfectly, it wasn't a strike.
Right.
And he did. And that's, you're talking about, we're professional bowlers and we should be executing, but it's no different than, watching an NBA player shoot a free throw. Now, in the first quarter, the first play of the game, not too nervous, right? Executing that free throw should be pretty easy, but when it's...
End of the fourth quarter, like
and
game
it's
on
to
the
win
line.
the game,
of course.
if you sink it, that's the shot.
Right.
Even though it's the same shot.
Same.
So when I said to Brad, I meant it. I'm like, dude, under all that pressure and having just no room, like you aced it. And it's good. I mean, I always like to win when my opponents give me their best.
Of course.
I hate losing when I don't give them my best.
Right.
I hate it.
Right.
I can live with the fact if I walk off the lanes and go, well, I just got out bowled today. Like I did everything I
did
thought.
Everything I could, and he bowled really well.
Exactly, he beat me,
Yeah.
and I'm still disappointed. But you leave with your head held high.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's why I was happy for him. Is as a competitor, I know he wanted to walk off that pair going, well, I
Hit that shot
nailed
when I had
those
to.
shots when I had to, and that's a big thing for someone. So
Yeah. How many?
in a nutshell, that was it.
Hello.
Hi, Sam.
How many balls do you have?
Too many.
So, like in like a given match, right? Like you have your like go to like your is it just like one ball that you're like, all right, this is my baby, and like or are you like that shit looks really oily, I'm gonna use my
So there
lighter,
are
I don't know, like
there are 3 bowling balls I will always travel with. Those 3 are very, very specific for a very, very specific time.
okay.
all the other bowling balls that I have, I
Yeah.
talk with my tour reps.
Yeah.
Someone like Jimmy Callahan,
Yeah.
Sean Ryan,
Yeah.
Timmy Mack, who's not
Yeah.
here, and I say, hey, this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this type of ball, this shape, this
Okay.
angle, and then we'll drill it. Now, we got a little bit crazy here, and I don't know why, because there wasn't that many games to be bowled.
Mm-hmm.
But I brought 3 with me. Those 3 favorite ones, they were shipped here, and then I think we've drilled 7 or 8.
Okay.
It
And
might even be more. Jimmy
Way
might.
short.
And
Am I
so
short?
are these
Oh shit! All right,
way
so we
short?
did more.
He said way short.
Yeah, way short. I
Way
didn't think it
short.
was that many, but I guess it might be. It was a lot
So
of balls.
and so are these balls like all like the same weight? They're 15-pound
Same
balls,
weight.
but the way that the weights are configured inside
Yeah.
gives it a different.
So it depends on the
Spin,
ball, right?
yeah.
So here's a perfect. Here we go. It's show and
Okay.
tell here, right?
Okay.
Purple. Oh no.
There you
Who's the one that's been drinking it?
go.
All right. So the purple ball
Gotta
and
get
the
mad
green
here.
ball.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Round, same weight, same everything, except this one is made out
This
of.
one's got vodka and this one has soda.
This one has soda, right?
Yeah.
And this one is also made out of something different from this one.
Right.
So this one is designed to do X,
Okay.
and this is designed to do Y. Now,
Okay.
I may say, here are 2 more balls, okay? Identical balls.
Yeah.
Drill this one differently to this one.
And when
So
you say
even though
drill,
they're the
so
same-
explain. Sorry.
That's right. So I'm going to keep using...
Yeah, keep using things.
I'm literally
grab
gonna
thing. Grab what you can.
everything
Grab cards. What do we got? What do you got? You want?
Give me a card.
You want? Here we go.
All right.
Bam.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
This is my best attempt at trying to talk physics with cards like this.
Okay.
So inside a bowling ball, all right, we
Yeah.
have a weight block. Now imagine
Okay.
the cards.
Here. Hold on, I'm
being-
gonna. I'll.
Alright, turn
Yeah. There you go.
So imagine the cards being a solid weight block shape. Now, I can drill it, so as it rolls, this part will roll around the top like that. That's what the shape will look like, okay? So it'll be rolling like that.
Okay.
And the ball will roll and curve a certain way. Now I can change the position of the finger holes, and then when I let it go, now it's rolling on a different axis. And
Okay.
the weight block on the inside
Okay.
is rolling differently, so it will cause a different ball motion.
Okay.
So that's my science class for you right now. So what I'm saying to you is, if I drill ball A and I'm like, ooh, that is really close,
Yeah.
but I need that ball to curve a little later.
Okay.
It's just rolling too early. I need it to go
Okay.
a little longer.
Okay.
Then I'll talk to my
You're
boys.
changing where the weights
And then I
are
say, hey,
inside.
we need to drill this ball differently, but I need it to go a little longer.
Okay.
And then we change that and using mathematics, using physics.
Yeah.
We calculate the best spot on where to
Okay.
drill the ball. And the ball has markings on the ball. So there will be like the point of the middle of the ball.
Uh-huh.
There will be the heaviest part of the ball,
Okay.
which is the mass bias. And then using those points, you then use mathematics
Yeah.
and you find the best location.
Yeah.
It's very complicated.
And
I
is
told
it-
you at the beginning of this,
No,
when you
I get
find
that.
this stuff out,
I get
you
that.
go
Down the
rabbit hole.
Okay, so if I just go to my normal bowling lane,
Yeah.
is every ball the same?
Well, it depends on what
Got an
kind of
emphatic
ball.
no from Jim.
No, well,
So what I'm getting at is like when I had my 225
Yeah.
or whatever,
yeah.
like I don't know. I just felt like
If the
like
ball
I was,
did
I
the
was
ball have a
feeling
number on
right?
it? Did the ball have a number on it, like a weight?
I honestly don't
All
remember.
right. Well, if you ever go bowling
But-
and you look at all the balls and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, how heavy is that? And you see the big numbers, right?
Yeah, no, of course. I think I was bowling with like a 13-pound ball.
Every one
right?
of those balls with a number on it
Uh-huh.
is a house ball. A
Okay.
house ball is made with the least amount of technology possible.
Got
the
it.
most basic
Just
of weight
just
blocks.
a weight in the middle,
A
and that's it.
pancake weight block. It's
Got
just
it.
a circular pancake.
Okay.
And that will be in every one of those
Got
balls.
it.
But
Right.
if you happen to find a ball that doesn't have numbers on top, it may be something else.
Special.
But I wouldn't know it unless I saw
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. I'm just wondering if like I just was feeling it that day, and I didn't know if like maybe I just got lucky and picked up a ball that like I vibed with. That
Like
I don't know.
I
have
carry
no
3
idea.
balls
have
that
no
I
idea.
vibe with everywhere I go.
Yeah.
You may have found the
Yeah.
one and you,
And
and
I
you
should
threw it
have.
away.
I threw it away. I threw it right down the
You
gutter.
put it straight
I
back
did,
on the
yeah, I
rack.
put it right.
And now some other kid's probably shooting 220s with it.
Exactly.
And he's like not as stupid as you.
Exactly.
And he's like, I'm taking this ball home with me in
I
case
should
someone
have
else
done
does
that. I
it.
should have done
And
that.
now it's the biggest
You know
regret
what's
of your
funny?
life.
You know what's funny is I've never taken a bowling ball home with me, but I have taken bowling shoes home with me.
On purpose or accidentally?
On purpose.
On purpose?
Yeah, I wanted bowling shoes.
Okay, so let me tell you this funny story. Right? I live in a really, I live in a small country town.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of pubs,
Yeah.
right? But at
Yeah.
the time when I was going out more when I was younger, we have one nightclub, and I wouldn't even call it a nightclub. It's
Okay.
literally a dance floor
Okay.
with a few lights, and there is like some, I don't know, old guy that's
Yeah.
like wants to be a DJ when he was like 20 years
Yeah,
younger,
yeah.
but he's like, now he's like DJ Orange in the house, So
Yes.
there was a period of time there where I would go out and there would be like 4 or 5 pairs of the bowling shoes.
Yeah.
And Orange is a small place, and I do pretty well with bowling, so
Yeah.
the local media does a lot of stories. So I have
bet.
some fame in town.
Of course, dude.
I'm-
Don't play it down,
I'm-
man.
I'm
You were the
playing it
king
down.
of Orange.
Alright,
Don't play it down.
they did give me the key. To the
You're
street,
literally-
but we'll talk about that.
Of course they did.
We'll talk about that on another street.
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So-
okay.
They would come up to me, and there was like there's a point where they're guilty because they've stolen my family's bowling shoes.
Okay.
But then they're also more like proud that
Yeah.
they want me to sign them, or they want me to
Yeah.
buy me a drink, and then they'll do their bowling style on the dance floor wearing the shoes. So when you say you
Okay.
stole them, I get it like a
Okay.
lot, and I would
Okay.
ask them, "Dude, what
Yeah.
are you doing stealing our stuff? Like,
Yeah.
go bring them back tomorrow." And they're like,
and-
"Dude,
and-
they're dope." I'm like, "All right."
And in fairness, I think that I actually paid for them. I was just
Oh,
like,
you rented them and then you kept them
I was
forever.
like, I need to keep these. And like the thing is, it's like honestly, like I've like never
So
practically never.
it's like the library book that you borrowed that one time,
Yes,
and you
exactly.
never took it back.
Exactly. Yeah, it's kind of like that. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought bowling shoes were dope, but they're not definitely like those
They're
ones
not as
were
dope
not
as the ones
cool.
I wore on TV.
They are
the other
not as
day.
cool as these Dexter ones that
No.
they're doing now.
They're dope.
And I would really love my own pair of bowling shoes now.
Alright.
And even like I was shooting content while I was painting your shoes, and I like tried a pair. I'm like, tight, we wear the same size. Like I could rock these.
Yeah,
This is
I
dope.
mean, I will. I'll make a note right now. Okay, so I do.
Yeah, we
not
gotta hit
forget.
Dexter up.
Yeah, I'm making the note
Great.
right now.
Yeah.
Done.
I would like a half a size.
Get
So those were
You
I would
want
like
them
10
smaller?
and a halves. No,
yeah,
10
mine
and a
mine are 11s.
half. Oh, the ones they sent me were 10s.
No, 11s.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm 100%
Okay,
sure.
then the same size.
Okay, get
I don't know.
Blakey.
Yeah.
same size.
Yeah.
Dexter's. All right. And do you care what? I mean, do you want to custom them yourself? Or
Yeah,
do
I'll custom this. So whatever they're feeling.
Do you want me to custom for you?
I do want that actually. That would be super
so
dope.
terrible. That
That'd
would
be
so
super
terrible.
dope.
All right. So
Yeah.
let's do that.
That'd be sick. And then I'm gonna hit Jim up. I need a ball. And like I mean, you're throwing 15 pounds.
Yeah,
I like,
you got to throw 15 pounds.
I'm throwing like
No, you can't be throwing 13 pounds.
right like at the normal lane you go there like 13's like the heavy ball.
No, 15's a heavy ball.
I don't know. Do they have 15 at normal?
Yeah, we gotta start working out again, Blake. If you're gonna be throwing the 15-pound ball,
Here
'cause
comes
I
Matt.
think right now we're at like the 12-pound ball strength, so we gotta start lifting again. So anyway,
Start
I'm gonna leave
lifting.
again.
When we get you your own bowling balls, you can lift them before you
I
throw
will.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bam.
Lift them.
Bam.
Little dumbbells.
I like that. Yeah. No, I'm serious. I'm very excited about getting into bowling.
We'll get it done.
Yeah.
I'll help
Okay.
you out. Get it done.
And you're gonna get into painting, and these are gonna.
Oh, I'm really nervous.
I'm already throwing it out.
I'm
there. I
really
feel like-
nervous. I'm really nervous. And I
And it's
know
cool
these
now.
are just fun things, but
Yeah.
we spend time on these, and I don't want to like mess them up. And then I don't want people in the chat being like, "Stick to bowling, you loser." Like I don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
So be kind.
Well, you know
Alright.
what? You will not be like. You're not
Judged?
pushing your art far enough unless you got a couple haters.
Oh, okay.
being like,
You
"That
need
shit
haters,
sucks." You
to-
have to have haters.
Okay.
If everyone says it's fine, that's like the worst
That's the worst
reaction
thing?
you can have. It's that you want
Alright, bring
some
the
people to be
hate.
like it's the
Alright,
best. Some
bring
people
the
to be
hate
like,
or
this
the
is
love.
the worst. Give it up. Hang up the bowling shoes or whatever.
Inspires me. to
Hey
be
Matt,
better.
Yes.
trade seats with me. I'm gonna prep some canvas stuff for Belmonte. You got like rapid fire questions with Belmonte,
Oh,
where it's
shit.
like a teaser for the
Rapid
podcast,
fire.
Oh,
and
gosh,
also practice for life.
Well, I need a drink of water.
Yeah,
let's
you
get
guys.
Jason a drink
Okay,
of
a little.
water before we do that.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, Matt.
What's
Matt's
up,
gonna-
everybody? How's it going? How's your Tuesday night going? Yankees are losing, so that's not great. What's Jim laughing at? I think Jim's laughing at me, which is totally fine. Woo, hot jambalaya. What's up, Chris? What's up, Mike? What's up, Matthew Burke? What's up, Grant? What's up, Moosenol? What's up, Tim?
You gotta talk. You gotta use words.
What, am I not using words?
Sorry, not you.
Oh, okay. What's up, Jason Miller? What's up, Jay? What's up, Brian? How's it going, everybody? Yeah, this Yankees game is not going well tonight. But we got Lakers are up 3.
Not enough.
Not enough for Jim. Hopefully they can raise that up. But yeah, I mean, talked to Jason Belmonte today, this afternoon for the podcast. It was awesome. He's phenomenal.
Matt, it feels very awkward when you say my full name.
Talked to Jason.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
better.
you're right. It does feel awkward.
We're past the pleasantry full
we
politeness.
are. Oh,
alright?
thank you, my friend.
We've podcasted together.
We are. We have
alright?
potted together. Cheers. I spoke to Jason today. Wait,
Yeah.
the mic is
You're
kind of
getting
there. It is. Okay,
You're
wait.
getting there.
Talk to Jason today.
This is great.
It was great. It was an awesome pod. Thank you, Eric. You rock. Appreciate you. It was fascinating. I've learned honestly more about bowling in the past week than I have in the past 5 years of my life. I didn't know that every single shot in bowling, there's difference between every single. Well, I'm not very articulate right now,
No,
and there's a
you're-
reason for
you're
that.
struggling.
There is a reason for that. But every single shot is different. No shot is the same because the oil patterns change from shot to shot.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that until very recently. So I've learned a lot about bowling, and it's an awesome sport. And I'm just excited to release the podcast with Jason.
Getting involved in it, mate. I love it.
Absolutely.
I think it's great. So
Yeah.
let's go. By the way, Blake's gonna make my hat look cooler.
prepping a little.
He's gonna paint it up too.
I'm not painting anything. You're painting it.
No, my hat. You're gonna fix my hat. You're gonna make
We've also
you're
got
gonna make my hat different colors.
a Jason Blake collab right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
This
got
one
several.
was I think this was predominantly me.
Yeah, I think it was.
So you can
It
see.
was absolutely predominantly you.
Yeah, I don't know what I was really going for. The inspiration I don't remember at the time, but the stroking was with 2 hands on this particular.
It was.
canvas.
It was a
It was.
two-handed.
So it's a very special canvas.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let's see here. You guys keep doing your thing. I'm just.
Okay.
Okay.
We're getting things ready.
Should we? Hey, who I saw?
Oh, yeah, we
I
got some
saw-
comments?
No, I saw Tim SA go Rays. Who are
Oh.
the Rays?
The Tampa Bay Rays.
Okay.
I was gonna say the Devil Rays, but they actually took the devil out of their
That's a
name.
baseball team.
Yes, that is a baseball team.
Second for the Yankees. Nobody out.
So who's?
Change your pitchers.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say who's?
Okay.
Is that's who's playing the Yankees?
Yeah, Yankees are playing the Rays. So shout out to Tim Sternberg. Appreciate you, Tim. But we are rooting for the Yankees here in New York. So
I'm rooting
that's
for the
okay.
Yankees
Thank you, Jason.
Tonight.
Appreciate you.
until I go to Tampa, and then
So
then I'm rooting for the Tampa Bay Rays.
You're heading to Florida soon,
No.
right?
No,
No,
I'm
no, no. You're in Virginia the
Yeah.
entire time.
I'm in Virginia.
Yes, you're
a
in
couple of
Virginia.
the boys that are here live in Florida.
That's true.
So I can
That's-
understand why you would.
That's what I'm
confuse
conflating.
that.
Yes. So your next
The other Australian that's here, like special guest, is from Florida.
Yes, exactly. So your next event is next week. Is that correct?
That's right.
Okay.
All on FS1.
FS1, Fox Sports 1. Check it out. Watch it. Record it. DVR. Whatever you can do.
PBA playoffs is what you're looking
Okay.
for on
Yeah.
the.
Oh.
Oh yes, new shoes. Yes.
Yeah.
So Blake did 3 pairs. One of which is.
On the table.
We'll get them over here. So you'll remember these ones. These were.
Sean. No. Keep going. He's shy.
So this is.
We'll get you on the stream, Sean.
This was Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Right, inspired by Iron Man, which was dope as. And then we had AU Chaos. So that was the secondary pair that you saw on Fox Sports the other night when I won. And we have a third pair, which, what did we call that one? Ocean Spill, Ocean Oil? What did we call that one?
Oil spill.
Oil Spill. And
Which sounds bad.
Yeah, well,
Oil spill's not usually something you want, but in this case,
it's pretty cool.
it should be like
It
Blue
matches.
Wave. It actually should be Blue Wave.
Blue Wave? We can still change it. We haven't debuted it.
It shouldn't be Blue Wave. It's a little bit political. But
Oh, okay.
Blue
Blue
oil
oil
spill.
spill.
Blue oil spill.
Blue oil. There you
Blue
go.
oil wave.
So, and we're releasing. Well, I'm going to be debuting those for the PBA
You got
play.
a
It's the
jacket?
third pair of shoes. So it's for sure. Check them out and let me know what you think. I'll be posting a bunch on my
HQ3.
social media. I'm sure he is too. So if you don't, which I'm sure you guys are already following Blake on all of his social media. Don't be so shy. Come over and say hi on my stuff at J Belmo. So there's my plug. That's the only time you'll hear me say it. All right.
ASAP?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sam's got her name all over it.
Absolutely. Well, we've got a sweet
Taken out.
sweatshirt. Shout out to Coolwick. Coolwick does some really cool stuff. And
Okay, so
they
we
made
got-
this Blake
okay, so
Jamieson
that-
sweatshirt. And
that's gonna go-
we got Cliff here. You
He's over there.
can't see him because he's hidden behind. He's off screen. But Coolwick does a lot of really cool stuff, including this sweatshirt, and you should check their stuff
Yeah.
out. Cliff,
Cliff sponsors me.
where can we?
Coolwick.com.
Coolwick.com.
Check out Belmo's website.
Check it out. JasonBelmonte.com.
Heaps of Coolwick stuff there. Cool
No.
Coolwick stuff.
No, well, I guess
Coolwick.
it is, right? Actually, but again, we're gonna wait to like, we're gonna make it a thing.
Yeah, that's it.
Absolutely.
Coming soon, Blake.art.
Alright, so
Yeah, it is.
seeing as
Exactly.
there's no one else here, I'm going to ask.
Let's see here.
I'm gonna read a question out if I find one.
Shirts, winter
Awesome,
gear.
awesome. I'll tell that right now. Blake.art coming soon. Shirts, hats, all the cool stuff.
Alright, so we've got
Yeah.
Bolage Guy.
What's up, Bolage guy?
Says, hey Bilmo, I'm using the Storm trend in league. Good ball.
I don't
didn't like
the timeless.
So
Okay.
this is a compliment, but also a bit of a backhand slap. So with Storm as my major sponsor, we have done 4 collaboration balls. The first was Timeless, which Bolage Guy didn't like. But the last one we've done is called Trend, and he says he likes that one.
Beautiful.
So I'm a 50-50 hit with Bolage Guy. And that's okay, I'll take that.
Tim, I'm glad that you know that I'm absolutely hammered tonight. Yes, I should interview people smashed. I can assure you the podcast was better than this. So, yeah. Oh God.
I don't know.
Oh no. Wait,
Well, here,
Blake, I'm
hit
messing.
this,
I'm
hit this.
messing stuff. Okay.
He's touching
that.
Okay.
everything.
And we're back. And we're back. And we're back.
Stop touching.
Pretty smash news. Yes, Tim, that is accurate. Why are there 3 spares on your hat? Asked Mike Roble.
No, this is an Adidas hat.
Yeah, that's not.
Say it again. What kind?
An Adidas hat.
Yeah, Mike, that's not 3 spares. That's Adidas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adidas.
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 Johnny S. asks, Belmo, will you still be allowed on Brad and Kyle's YouTube show?
Yeah, so if you're unfamiliar with why that is a rather clever comment, it's because the person whom I beat for the title, his name is Brad Miller, and he
I
has
see.
a YouTube. It's got like 60, maybe 70,000 subs, so he's
Oh, that's
like,
good.
he's
Yeah.
doing good.
Yeah, that's good.
So he and his mate Kyle, they do the Brad and Kyle YouTube channel, and Brad had never won a PBA title. So when I threw my strike to win, it was my 25th, but it cost Brad his first. Hence the reason, will you be allowed on their show? I don't know. And they're good guys.
We got a little peanut gallery in the back.
We do.
Is the game getting close? It must be.
Oh yeah,
I
70.
thought they were. Was that the hoo-hoo to the game, or to that?
That's Hero.
Oh, that was Hero.
I thought it
Okay.
was, he
That was
was
double-
like,
that was double
it was
edged.
my
That was double
25th,
edged.
cost him his first, and then the background's like, whoo.
Laughing at Brad. Hey, mom, we guys gotta earn it.
And at the no, 0-time titles.
Okay.
We got a question from Jay. What's up with the gold Dexters, Belmo? I wear a size 11 too. Could you hook me up? I'll pay. LOL.
So Jay, I will answer this the same way that I answer everyone else who asks me for those gold shoes. No.
Unfortunately,
Dexter
no.
made them custom for me.
Yeah.
So they're not like on
retail.
They're not on retail.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if I did give them to you, then I wouldn't have them.
Yes.
Which you know what? I have 3 brand. Well, technically, I have 2 brand new pairs of shoes because we're doing something cool with these Iron Man ones. So I need to find a good way to. I won't sell them to you, but I'm going to find a way to maybe give them away. I don't know. We'll do some kind of raffle for a charity or something like that. And if you're lucky enough, Jay, and you win, then you can have them. Yeah. Well, I got to work that out. That's a good idea. You at least inspired me to think of a good idea to do something for.
Good question, Jay.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, move your head. Look what's behind it.
Oh yeah. Oh, hot jambalaya.
Look at that.
Are you gonna do a little more of that, Blake?
No, he's gonna do this.
Oh yes, let's do
doing
it. No, Jason, you're doing it. Yeah. Enjoy, guys.
This is embarrassing.
And Matt, you can still be like the steward of the ship. If you want to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down.
Whatever you want.
I'm not drinking anymore tonight.
So this goes.
What's up, everybody?
You can rock the hat actually if you want to. Sure. Backwards is cool.
What's the Yankees score?
Like that.
7 to
There.
4.
I feel like this is really appropriate for COVID right now.
First and second. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance?
Cool. You feel good?
No, I feel fantastic.
Hot jambalaya indeed, Tim. You could do a purchase merchandise for entries for those shoes. That's a good idea. Diamond Escalade 24. Wow.
Okay. Yeah. No, we're doing this together. Okay.
Struggling.
So we're just.
I'm gonna get out of the way.
Nice and light. And we're just painting in the holes. So you can just like practice over there if you want. Perfect. Great. I like that joke. No, it's okay. It's okay. There's no wrong way of doing it. Yeah. With that Storm logo. Nice. Okay. Good.
Yeah. Chief coach.
Nice. Awesome. Cool. Okay. Great. Look at this, guys. Killing it. Hey, he's killing it. Get a little photo.
I did do graffiti in my younger days.
I believe it. I can tell.
Have you done some graffiti?
No.
You're pretty
I
handy
was
with that
such a
game.
good boy growing up. I really was.
Come on,
Go,
man.
Jason.
I was such a good boy.
Yeah. Great. Cool. Cool. Killing it.
I feel like it's not good.
You're doing great.
Okay. More?
Let's get a little bit right there, maybe. Okay. Yeah. Maybe a little up there, a little right there.
Am I supposed to make it as blue as possible?
Not necessarily, but doesn't hurt. Maybe a little stripe down there. Okay. Cool. Okay, let's get this Boss belt, which I took the branding off the Boss belt. I don't think they pay you, right?
No.
Good.
Not yet.
We're taking them off. They gotta earn that shit. Okay, so I know it's subtle. It's subtle right now, right? But just wait for it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's so cool.
Cool.
Mom, I've made it.
You gotta take it out. They can't hear anything that you're saying. Here, but if you go like this, bam, and then like that's kind of.
Technically, I'm an artist now.
That's
Technically.
right. That's
okay?
right. And as soon as we sell this, you're a professional
I'm
artist.
a professional artist. I'm a professional artist.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can put it on if you
color?
want to.
Well, what's the next color?
Well,
we have to wait. Let it dry.
Just a second. Yeah, like okay. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do the same thing, but on a different canvas with a different color.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see here.
You got a tractor yellow.
That one. Okay. So we'll go here. Go like this.
What color are we going to do this one?
We are going to do this one in this pink right there.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's exactly what I would have said.
That's exactly it. So that one like we're running out of it, so we just gotta make it last. What the fuck is the
Let's go Yankees.
You're laughing at Van Gogh over there.
What's the score?
I don't know.
Jamieson score?
We're watching our boy, Jason Van Gogh. Like, you gonna let him do the tones too?
No, we're not gonna do tones on these. We're just gonna do the black and the white,
Oh, yeah, okay.
and we're gonna let it ride. But it's gonna be really nice.
Oh, it's gonna be cool.
Yeah. Okay. So now you already know the drill. So just fill in the hole. Now, if we run out of pink, we're just gonna improvise like we do. Perfect. Nice. Little shirt highlights. Storm logo. Storm proud right now. Fantastic. Armpit stuff. Hands. Amazing. Uh-oh.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
Man down!
Uh-oh.
We're gonna have to improvise.
Oh, I like it.
Get you painted in.
Swap it out. This is going to be a... Oh, you're good. Score.
We're hoping the picture change.
Yeah. We're going to do a little bit of that, and then...
Should I go back to the stuff?
No, just do it. Just do it as you are. You're good.
Oh, they're touching. Oh, okay. Oh, no. No.
Well, that's good. Put a little more
We're
shape.
gonna put a little white on that. There you go.
Gotta get a picture of it. I can't wait for that.
You kind of lighten it up a little bit. Yeah. Super looks pretty good. What do you think? Did it.
Well done.
Bam. Done. Okay. Okay. Great. This is gonna be perfect.
Yeah. That was dope.
Of course it looks good. You did it. Okay. This is gonna be great, man.
What color next?
Yes, no idea.
Whichever you want.
He has no
You
idea.
pick.
Favorite?
Okay. Let's
So if
see
you
here.
sell them, they're professional?
Apparently.
I would say so.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that's all it took to be a professional artist. You just have to sell something. Does it matter? Is there a price? Like, is $1
I don't think so.
considered a professional artist?
I would say so. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's all subjective, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Say again? $1 US. How many Aussie dollars that is?
10 AUS.
Like a bit?
All right, let's see here. Yeah. So let's do. We're gonna do that one on this. Who? This here. Oh, this is actually pretty good.
Picture of it.
Pretty close. That's good.
It's like spring training.
I was worried about this game.
There you go.
Just use one wall. The extra one wall. Jay. Come on, Jay.
Killing it.
You got this, Jason.
Stop it and start to start this.
Not the Jay's not good at.
I know. I know. Yeah, you gotta get maybe two hands on for those that don't know, basically, this dude completely changed the game of bowling and started bowling with two hands, and now a bunch of bowlers use two hands. To the point where when he came from Australia to the States and started bowling two-handed, people wanted to disqualify him. Right? Am I kind of right? They still do, because he like holds the ball with two hands. Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I think it looks freaking cool as shit. This one's harder to see, but once we pop in the black, it's gonna be fire. Cool. Okay, now we got this. We're gonna do that little banana color. Okay.
Back in action. There's a different great tips on stuff here.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
It's gonna be great. Perfect. Fire.
Get your arm out of the way. If you go like this, you come. Yellow's dope, Jay.
Yeah, this one's gonna be really nice. And they're all gonna be really nice. Great. Okay. This is gonna be sick. The black layer, this black layer really pops it out.
Come on,
So here's what I'm thinking.
Don't tell me.
Here's what I'm thinking. Okay,
Just gonna do my shoelace up here.
you got it.
Get out of your seat.
I want to hit this one again.
Okay.
With the dark purple.
We're actually gonna hit it with white.
Yeah, nothing. Happy over. Double loser.
Keep it up.
That's 12 over.
How many times do I do that and how often?
As far as shaking it,
Yeah.
as much as you feel is necessary. There's really no right answer.
There's no wrong answer.
There's no rules. Yeah. There you go. Great. Cool.
Okay.
It's gonna help this layer pop. It's gonna help that pop. Oh yeah. So now it's about to start getting fun.
Yeah, you have seen nothing yet.
Okay, so let's see here. Let's do this one.
Do it all over again.
There
Same
we go
spot.
again.
Yep.
Now. Basically just same.
Same thing?
Same. Just hit it.
Further away or?
Further away, sure. Okay.
Okay.
Closer is fine.
Oh my God.
I hate the last 20 seconds. 6 10 minutes.
Go, Jason.
Very good.
So we're gonna let's just take that in that top corner. Keep it down.
I want to see your face. I gotta get somewhere where I can see his face.
Okay.
You are.
Okay. Further down.
Look down.
Yeah, just like take it off basically. Take it off.
Yeah, you call it.
That is so cool.
That's fire!
That
Look
is
at that.
incredible, dude.
Bruh.
We did this.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I told you.
Oh,
That's
that
the
is
best part.
so cool.
You didn't think it was going to be that.
We
did
get to
you?
do that. We get to do that 3 more times.
Okay.
Yeah, you get to see it 3 more
That's
times.
it.
What do you guys think? What do you think?
We gotta show them
That
like
fire right there.
look at that.
I wanted to see your face. That's the best part when you do that.
Dope.
That is the best part by far.
That is so cool. That is really, really cool.
I love like the Storm logo, like looks so good.
Yeah, it looks so like authentically crisp, you know?
Yeah. Look, we're gonna put this. Well, just right on top of that spot. For now. I'm gonna see it on the second way. But yeah, like yeah. So we're gonna have 4 of those,
Okay.
right?
Set that on the left.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see if they think it's fire or if it's terrible.
Dude, of course they think it's fire.
Tess says
It is
you're
fire.
an artist,
Good
Jason.
job,
Fire.
good job, Jim.
I'm getting love.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you're
100% says Grant.
Yeah.
All right. This is
It's
cool.
fire.
I'm all pumped
You're
up.
Killing it.
I'm like-
Killing it.
I'm all pumped up.
Killing it.
You get to do it 2
Okay.
more times, mate.
All right. So this purple one. Let's see here. So we're gonna go. So we did. What color did we just use? That dark purple. Yes. We did dark blue here. I need a hero. Oh no.
Yellow.
Think it. You need to be quiet. I'm not gonna say another word.
Come on, Padres. Or Yankees. whoever they
Thank
are.
you, Jim. Thank you, Jim.
Come on, Rays.
What's the
Like
score?
now, like-
Still 7-4? All the emotion is the best thing.
You got that 50 cents give you 50 cents.
Is that a wrong block?
Ooh, is that Rondo?
No, that's combo pull.
Oh,
That was great.
Yeah, it's
Give it a love.
Hey, Jim, you got a chance.
It's going to OT.
Yeah, yeah.
Get out of the way, Blake.
Yeah, same.
Blake, you got a great picture there. That was fantastic. That was fantastic. Oh, is that blue? Now you better fill it in more quickly. Average Travis, my man, is better than that.
Yeah, now you see it. He gets it.
Now he knows how good it is.
He gets it. Now he's golden strikes. He knows the lane.
Look out.
He knows the oil.
Blowing.
Oh.
Crowd t-shirt.
He's blowing it. It's fucking awesome. Dude. I love this shit.
A big blonde hair guy's pitching.
I'm good.
I love it.
I'm good.
Okay.
I know. Am I
Okay.
good?
Yeah. Yeah, you crushed it.
I'm killing it off.
You crushed it.
Oh, it already looks dope. It already looks dope.
You're fire, bro.
Oh, it's sick.
Those highlights.
Oh,
So
stop
fucking
it.
tight.
Stop it.
So tight. So tight.
That one is.
All right. Check it out.
We've got someone. We've got someone watching the stream who's sitting 5 feet from the actual thing. I love it. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool.
Yeah. Really fucking tight. All right, next. So this one.
What's that color?
We're gonna do a dark red.
All right. Back to him the 3/4.
Does that count? Does that count? Oh, shot clock? They should look at that. I almost thought he was wearing like a name tag for a second.
This is like you have to be really careful where this goes.
Yeah, you kind of gotta line it up.
Line up in the
How
eyes.
do you know?
That's in the eyes. We're looking for the eyes, and also like I'm looking like the belt buckle is like such a
Distinctive
big
sweat.
thing, right? That you can see. And so we're looking at that, and also like the teeth too. I think that's like So we're gonna do this. Yeah, everyone's like they're up two. These are actually very similar paths. So we're looking at like this is almost like waves. So this is a very very skinny thing. This is supposed to be a little bit fatter.
See what I'm saying?
Takes me back to my juvenile youthful days. Running away from Mr. Garrison. house after I
Spray painted all over it. Spray painted your own face on it.
yeah, exactly. I actually did this exact piece of artwork.
Yeah, yeah.
Mr. Garrison's
You should
house.
take this stencil to Mr. Garrison's house now. Be like, haha.
I told you I'd be an artist, Mr. Garrison.
Exactly.
Oh.
Nice pass.
Matt.
Wow.
Matt, I told you you're not allowed to speak.
Nice pass, dude.
You got it. You got it. I ain't even gotta tell you anymore. Okay.
Feel it all.
Oh!
Oh my
Legit
God.
fire.
Oh!
Fire
Legit
right
fire.
Oh, legit fire!
That is the best.
That is sick. That one is really freaking cool, right? Shit, man. That is. Yeah.
I'm gonna show the guys on the stream.
Yeah. That one is sick.
That's pretty dope.
That one is really fucking cool. You always say the best for last. Too.
Yeah, my favorite color.
Yeah. Okay. You got like some serious Warhol vibes that we got rocking.
Put them all next to each other. Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
Anthony Davis scored. Best player. Chat's requesting a fan account of Jason.
What's that?
What was supposed to do?
No. That was just I just label my stencils just so I know. So when I'm like pulling a drawer out, I don't have to like be like whose face is that?
Now what color we're gonna show for the large door?
Oh, I was thinking like a dark purple.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. Yeah. Or video, I mean, a little bit of both. Blue, yellow, and purple.
Because we did very dark blue on the purple, so I think like dark purple on the blue.
Yeah, I like
Can
it.
be really nice.
Wow. Why was everyone on the heat?
On the clock.
Off right now. I would walk off the court if I was there, the person on the heat team.
Snoop is 5. I got 1. What's gonna happen is gonna be 1 free throw. You miss it. You're gonna let him run down. So you can make up another little 5.
Every person on the Heat should walk off the court right now.
What's that?
Every person on the Heat should walk off the court. Every single one of them.
Okay.
Just put the ball on the ground right now and walk
No
off.
3-pointer. No 3-pointer.
Flip them off as you walk off.
Pointer. I hate you, Tyler Hero.
That's not a foul? That's not a foul?
Lose. He's by a. I told you. It's in. Half the time. Yeah, it's terrible. There's no reason it should be recorded.
That's my favorite.
Wow, that's great.
That one looks good.
That's good, alright? Oh, that's sick.
You tell me.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah, that one's my favorite.
Dude, that's sick!
That's it. Cool. That is so cool. It's so cool. It's so cool. I actually like the red and blue too, which I didn't think I was going to at first glance, but
Yeah.
I mean they're all really good. The red and the yellow one really cost.
They're all sick.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
So,
What's the next?
well, we just, now the next is we just show them off.
Right, we have to cover them and spray them with anything. Cool. Which is your favorite? Do you guys have a favorite? Blue is the best. Moose Null says.
Snow, nice.
Sick, love it. Red one is the best. Mike reckons the red one.
The red is sick.
Yeah, Mike is saying red's best.
These are dope. This is like some Andy Warhol.
Brandy Jones says the purple. The purple was, it came out better than I was expecting.
Deceptively cool.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that wall.
Yeah, let's move this out of the way. Turn it off. That's no good.
Okay.
There we go. Turn it back on.
Okay, so check it out, guys. Here's,
I need to take a photo of this.
yeah. Here's where we're at. It's hard to pick a favorite. I mean, I don't know. Like the red.
The red is surprisingly ace.
That one's like.
This is sick. I mean, like,
You crushed it.
without being, I mean, I've been a bit silly tonight, but I'm
okay.
having a lot of fun.
Good. As you should.
But I really want to just say thank you. Like, man, it's, you don't realize where you're ever going to get, some of the places you get to go.
Yeah.
Never did I think I was going to, like, be doing my own artwork in one of the most awesome studio in the world. I'm a little bit, it's a bit surreal, man. Thank you very much.
Of course, man.
I really appreciate it. This is a moment I'll never forget.
I love it.
They're so cool. They're so cool.
Yeah.
Now what to do
You
with them?
gotta sign them.
I gotta sign them? You gotta sign them.
Yeah, well, I'll sign them. But you also gotta sign them.
Alright.
Okay, so let's see. So we're doing a light blue marker, yellow marker, red marker, maybe a blue marker. Yeah. Posse pens.
I love my custom.
Yeah. So okay. So. There's that. We're gonna do a whiteboard marker.
Sign right between your hands, mate.
What's that?
Sign right between your hands.
Maybe.
Just put it in one giant frame.
Red.
You should keep them all set in one giant.
And what other? Okay, so I think so. We want to do yellow here. No, he's go. And on this one.
So like one on each side of me, or
Yeah,
on
so
top
I
of each other?
think we do here and here on each. So I don't know if you want left or right side.
Do you have a preference?
Doesn't matter.
Are you lefty or right? You're right.
Alright. Okay.
Well, we can go like I can go this side, that side.
Okay.
But do you like consistency?
No. Yeah, actually, yes.
You look at him.
yeah.
Okay.
So let's do like kind of down here.
Bucky's in the middle, that's why I like the cartoons from Hanna-Barbera.
Oh, your signature's so fucking cool. Oh, that's so sick.
Alright.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna need to get this. You guys don't know how cool that looks. That looks fucking cool as shit. Okay, so
We'll move this one
so
away.
we're gonna move this one. I just want to show them like, look how cool this looks. That's fucking rad. Okay, so
Now
we're
the
gonna.
purple one with the light blue as well.
Yeah, so let's put that up here. And I think we're doing the same. Same color. So let's do down there. One second. And okay.
You good?
Yep.
That's my favorite. The purple. Yeah. What she said.
It's a really cool autograph, bro.
Thanks, man.
I like it.
Alright.
Okay, pull that one down. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's get that bad boy up there. And it's easier if we put it over the side here. Yep, we're gonna do that red one.
He's got signed by one. What is the base? I haven't had him come over that side. Signed in red.
Sick. Amazing. Amazing.
This is the coolest thing I've ever
Amazing.
signed.
Okay. And I actually think this is gonna be really cool. It made me want to rethink my signature and add some
First
more
and second,
stamp.
nobody out.
Yes.
First
Now
and
you
second,
do
nobody
yours.
out.
That's dope.
Pass me that.
There you go.
Hold on.
There it is, look.
Whoa!
Hot jambalaya.
I'm gonna sign this right down here.
Alright.
That's cool.
Fire. Bro, that is sick. I mean, it's so cool. Okay, so we gotta do the other two.
This ball.
Well, I understand that. What game?
Yankees Rays. Game
Bases
two.
loaded first and second.
Bases
Alright.
loaded?
No.
Oh.
Tonight?
Oh, guys.
See how it
damn it.
was on that?
No,
We did. I'm sorry, I lagged. Showing you're ruthless.
That was harsh.
See, watch this. Oh.
Harder to see that auto, but
Swing and miss.
But it's there.
I remember.
Subtle.
it's there.
It's there.
left. Come on, guys.
Top of the ninth.
Oh, Gary, let's go.
Just hit him.
Gary had a hit that you had. So you
He's
had
not-
that mullet
he's
about a month
He's
ago.
not had a great year.
What do you think?
It's fire, dude.
You just been nice.
No, it's these look freaking cool as shit, man. I love them.
I'm pretty fine.
I like selfishly want to keep one.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
You should.
Keep
Put it in the office.
Like, keep the one. Crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Also, like, you know, at the same time, everything's for sale. If I had to choose a favorite,
You keep collabs though. You do keep collabs though.
I do usually keep. I usually keep a collab.
That's a good point.
I usually keep a collab.
Alright, so what's your favorite? Which one?
Man, it's tough between the blue and the yellow. Like those two,
The yellow
just
is red.
pop so
Yeah, yellow
much,
is
man.
Yeah. Really like it.
I mean, they're all dope. Like, this is insanely cool. They're
There
all
goes
like
right
right.
there
Like,
next to Blob Ruth.
can you choose a favorite?
My
can you
favorite.
choose a
My
favorite?
favorite
Okay.
is the blue. But I
'Cause you,
love
of
my
course
blue.
you love blue. Of
It's
course you
it's
love
my
blue.
winning color. I
Yeah.
wear them every time I
Yeah.
bowl good.
Yeah,
But the red and the yellow are like
it's so tough.
so
It's
tough
so
to
hard.
pick.
So hard.
Right up there next to Blob Ruth.
It is right up there next to Blob Ruth.
No, I'm saying you put it up there right next to it.
Yeah. Also
Oh
that.
my god.
Yeah. These are rad, man. We
What
put
happened?
crush.
Honestly, I'm so.
Right.
He's not.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is really cool.
Yeah.
You guys, if you ever get a chance to work with Blake, do it. It's a lot of fun. So now we let them dry,
Yeah.
and then we just take them home.
Yeah, we see
I need to like check the overhead compartments on the plane. See if I can't just
Yeah.
put one up the top there.
Yeah. This is the biggest size painting I've ever taken as a carry-on a flight that I have.
If you have.
But they usually make me put it in like the jacket, like the area at the front of the cabin where like people like hang their coats.
Yeah.
They just have me
Yeah,
put
put
it
them in
there.
there. That's a good spot for it.
They ain't gonna run yet,
That's
Chief.
fine.
one.
But yeah.
7-5.
Anyways,
7-5.
thank you guys so much for watching. That was awesome.
Don't
we
forget, FS1, you can watch the PBA playoffs and
Yeah.
catch me in my new.
Go ahead.
So when is the
Shoot.
next? When's the next?
The next TV show is the 10th of October.
October. So that's
April.
in
I was
that's
close.
soon. That's in like that's in like 4
Yeah, a
days.
few
or
days.
something. Three-
Our practice
3-4
session
days.
is the 9th. TV show is the 10th. I'm not competing on the 10th
Okay.
because I get a bye into the first round. So actually, I don't even know when
Like
I'm
a boss.
competing. Like a boss. Yeah. So I have to.
Yeah.
I'll let you know,
I'll tweet it
and
out.
then you can tweet it
I'll
out.
tweet it out. Yeah. So we will. So I think, and then we also have like the one with the wood, the Andy kind of
Right.
prepped.
Yeah. When's that
I'm
happen?
also gonna make that. I'm gonna in the next couple days.
Okay.
I'll do that, and then we'll do some promote that as well. But yeah, I mean this is it's pretty
It's dope.
cool.
It's so cool. It's so cool.
I love it.
Unbelievable. I'm really like, yeah. I'm a bit. I don't know what to say. I'm lost for words, and that's
great.
very unusual for me.
It's awesome, man. Appreciate it. All right, everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you guys soon. I'm gonna tweet out when his match is because he gets a bye, so we don't even know when he's gonna play next.
I'll let him know. and then
But
he'll
yeah,
let you know.
exactly. Thank you guys.
Stay
Love you.
awesome, man.
Stay safe. Stay awesome.
Stay awesome.
Exactly.
All right.
Yes. All right.
It's fine. He's just a guy with
Tight. That was great.